So remember, they're changing my voice. We'll call this one the brain function and heart argument. If I'm going to take someone on in outdoor sparring or single combat with razor sharp weapons, like a samurai sword or a paring knife, paring knife is fucking sharp, you know, then when I look at this person, if they have conformed to the system or they don't know that the government is using technology to sabotage me, okay, I'm not going to take them seriously. I'm just, I'm going to do what it takes to win. I'm not going to underestimate them, but immediately I'm going to know that they have no fucking chance. It's like if you were a boxer and you were in better than Tyson shape and you were taking on some guy who's just a couch potato and a slob, and he just comes in the boxing ring, and it's some kind of exhibition fight or something. You're going to be like, this guy's done. He doesn't have a chance because something has signaled you. You've seen the indicators. You said, what is it indicative of that they don't have that mind, body, soul, spirit? So this is part of how I knew I'm the top martial artist ever. I knew that I could easily beat anybody on this planet, but I also knew that evolution comes into play. You see, it's logic. Who am I? What is my cause? I know that no one in history was as focused and intense as I am. And I knew that other people, as they represent their ancestors as clowns, as frat people, as people who haze and come into that hazing spirit easily because that's who their genetics has determined that they are, right? Birds fly, slugs crawl, whatever you call what they do, they slime around. Fish swim, okay? People who are effective opposition at sparring don't conform. They don't conform to systems of Buddhism either. Okay, it takes a certain kind of, to be at the top level of sparring ever, it takes heart and courage and mental clarity on a level that goes beyond withdrawal. Okay, if you meditate instead of working out and lifting weights if you want to be a bodybuilder, are you going to be the biggest guy in the world? No. Brain function responds to adversity, and the highest level of adversity is moral adversity. So rising to the challenge in terms of morality, sacred morality, as I've been saying for years now, that term, sacred morality. Eventually, I moved on to using the phrase universal pinpointed moral precision and focused moral intensity. So when I see somebody who has conformed or they don't believe that I'm the top martial artist ever, I know immediately the gap between me and them is gigantic. Can you imagine someone thinking they could take on the most moral brain surgeons that ever lived, son? The top martial artists ever. Christ. At outdoor sparring. And they don't even know that he's sabotaged. They don't even know he's Christ. That's like not knowing that the sun is hot. It is fucking retarded and shows an extreme problem with brain function. There's no way around it. People who aren't morally intense don't have a chance at the highest level of sparring. Now, after they hook people to a machine and all this stuff that they're doing, they have robots that spar, folks. They have robots that spar. They can remotely control your actions with technology. Sparring is done because of that. You're going to take the government's word for it? You're going to live in a country where they slaughtered countless Native Americans and said, don't worry, we're going to take the white man's word for it that sparring is still, on the up and up. No, it's done with. It is immoral to pretend that any other sparring competition is valid. Who, what, when, where, how, why. Timing is an important martial art principle. Time's up. The white man killed it. And he dug himself so deeply, the white Jew and the LGBT community, that there's no turning back. Even if they all sat down and agreed to stop cheating everyone, they've cheated too much. They control breeding for too long. Tech, breeding, and generational ill-gotten gain has killed it. So due to moral evolution, due to my exact physiology, due to them editing my pictures, which was them conceding definitively, and 22 witnesses, I am the top martial artist ever, and the gap is significant. It's like the gap between the sun and the stars. God said, that's the sun, not those stars at night. Not those stars that walk in the darkness of sin. And I am the sun in that sense. I am the top. Not only did my spirit and soul make them stop, and God made them stop where it matters most, but their own stupidity made them stop. Thank you.